Directing can be an odd situation. Helping someone find and tell their own story in a more effective way. It's easy to overthink and actually make a person a less effective communicator. Sometimes you just have to call in reinforcements to clear your own head. To get in the right frame of mind.
Oh, hey Mike, what's going on?
Hey John, thinking through a project. What are you doing today?
You know, just working.
I hit another roadblock. Can you pop out for a face-to-face and help me sort it?
All right, Mike, on my way. Hey man, thanks so much for flying out.
Yeah. You know, you ring the bell and I come. Oh, what's going on?
I may or may not be abusing people on set again.
Oh, you're doing that again?
Yeah. Sometimes stuff just does kind of hit the fan on set.
Oh yeah.
So then where do you go mentally so that you're not adding to that problem?
It can get really chaotic. It's like Kubrick calls it trying to write War and Peace in a bumper car. Look, I'd like to talk about what the objective is of this scene. The thing that makes this stuff work is when you get really specific. So an objective is simply what you want this actor to get the other actor to do, other character to do.
Interesting.
So you want me to leave. You want me to give you money. See, it's that specific. It's not airy-fairy. It's like, what do you want that other character to do? Then you say, you give them verbs. Like, I want you to threaten them.
Right.
I want you to cheer them up. And it does two things. One, it gets their mind off their lines. So if I say, like, there's a car up there, like, my people are in the car up there. If I do that threateningly, I can say, my people are in the car up there. Like, oh, geez, you know, we're going to kill you if you don't do what I say. Versus, maybe it's a surprise birthday party or something like that, and I'm trying to cheer you up. My people are in the car up there.
Then you're allowing that character to, or the actor to embody that character better.
You want to help the actors get out of their way and have the most natural, fluid, organic experience, right? So giving them those verbs helps, giving them that objective helps. Bottom line was staying calm among all the chaos so that we could go to this place inside where it allows us to stick to the plan.
Interesting. So when you're on set and you find yourself at that cliff where you feel some tension and you think it's gone past what's going to creatively help the scene, how do you know when that moment is versus when it could just make some fun tension that's going to add to someone's performance?
Yeah, that's a good point. There's an internal struggle with directors of all levels of when is it time to move on, when have I gotten the blood out of this turnip. That's why preparation is such so important, because it's your safety net, etc. And it's great when all those happy accidents and magic moments happen that you can diverge from your plan, but when the disaster happens, you have to go, what is the bare minimum that I need to cut this story together? I think every project I've been on, there's a point where I was like, oh well, I guess I can't show people this one. And I've had enough projects now that I can realize, like, okay, no, that is a normal state of affairs. That's why there's script supervisors a lot of times, because there's so much that your brain can only pay attention to so many things at one time. Like, oh, you finally got the great performance, but did you not notice the grip walk through the screen and bump into the actor?
That's been me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But no, I didn't, because I'm really paying attention to that. You're in charge of story. Am I telling the story in this moment?
And keeping your own cool so that they don't lose it because of you.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do. One of the best actors I ever worked with, Coco Brown. I was just amazed by this one, but there were times where we would get ready to go, and you could just tell that, so okay, I'd be like, go, speed walk over to that sign way over there, recite the alphabet and come back. And so she would go do it and screaming out the alphabet, she'd come back. And it does something that gets your brain out of the cycle. And then they just do it, and it'll be improved. Whether it'll be what you need, I can't say.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that helps a lot. If you just go back, and if you just create as best you can a relaxed atmosphere, try those, and I think you'll find some new great discoveries.